Whoa. Hello. Aren't you good? Man, pack's heavy. It's about... Oh. I think I weighed it at nearly 40 pounds, just under 40 pounds. 38-ish. I think about 17 kilos. That's a bit weighty. Oh. I've hiked a fair old distance, and I'm out today and tonight and a bit of tomorrow on a little 24-hour thing, like military style gear in this pack. The Caramel SF Sabre SF45 with the side pouches. Hopefully I'll be able to show you what sort of gear I got a little bit later. It's all military style, mostly, pretty much. But I'll just stop to have a bit of lunch. Blimey, 1 o'clock. It's like me tummy kicked in to tell me there. So I'm gonna have a spot of lunch and then head for everyone and find a spot to camp for the night. I've got a 24-hour British Army Ration Pack, which most of it's in there. I haven't brought every single item out. I left some boiled sweets, some hot sauce, which I should have brought, but most of it's in there, apart from the snacks are in there and the tea and the coffee is in my side pouch. I'm gonna have a spot of lunch. I'm gonna cook me lunch on the BCB Crusader Mark II cook set. Potato and beans in tomato sauce there. I'll save that for breakfast, I reckon. Chocolate brownie, that'll be me afters. Tomato pasta salad. Lamb Rogan Josh will be dinner. Tomato pasta salad for lunch. And a cup of tea. And maybe one of the snacks, I don't know yet. It's going to be dark about, probably nearly pitch dark about 4:30. Which I'm not too keen on, but it is what it is, eh? British Army menu 9, this is part of. Tomato and pasta salad, pasta in a tomato and basil sauce. Wacky in there. I've put more water in now, just submerge the thing. I haven't got a lid for this. Just whack that on there. couple of minutes. Have one of these after as well. Sesame seed bar. Oh, it gets stuck in all the bits in my teeth. But... and then I'm going to head on my way out there into that meadow and then off that way west-ish. Yeah. So in there I've got my main meals from me ration pack and a couple of other bits. In here I've got like all the snacks and like the tea, the coffee, chewing gum, nuts and yeah, hot chocolate, cola bottles. There's a couple of bits I still left at home, but I think it's sufficient. That's right on the wonk. Keep that water simmering for a minute. Use that for a cup of tea. Yeah, just give you a quick run through some of the gear I've got. I don't know if you can see the bag there. I've got a British Army bivvy bag, DPM oldie style. And inside that it's wrapped up. I've got a multi-mat 38 wrapped up inside. And then in the bag I've got a Corinthia Defence 4, which I'm not sure, I think might be too hot. It smells alright. But I can undo the zips a bit. I've got me Helicontex Poncho, which I know is not like military, but it is based on military. It's based on the American military poncho, the American USGI, is it? I've got me Poncho, me Helicontex Swagman roll, which I think I may need to put round me when I'm at camp later. I've got a small fleecy, it's not an army one, it's a camo-y thing. In here I've got another litre of water in an Nalgene bottle. I've got a little possibles pouch with like fire lighting kit, first aid, bits and bobs. I've got like a meal bank bag in there, which I don't think I'll need. I don't think there's much water in these woods around here I'm just going to have to utilise my water pretty well. Look at that. Not bad. Tastes almost like it's them tins of ravioli you get. The sauce does anyway, and the pasta's the same consistency as that. I'm undecided as to whether to head that way or up that way. I'm going to review my map. It's nice woodland here. Yeah. It's a little terrace of cottages. Anyway, I'm going to head off that way. I've not got no specific place I'm going to camp tonight, but I do have an idea of getting set up reasonably well before dark. Another reason I didn't head straight along up there is there was people coming, and just rather not be seen where possible. I was just heading along like a main track and I see two vehicles parked. It's like a little T-junction at the end of it. And one of them definitely looked like forestry commission, so I don't want them seeing me. But gosh, I've been bushwhacking through there. I'm getting to the spot. I'm going sort of near where I've been before. I'm just being led that way intuitively almost, because each time I found a little spot I realise I'm a bit too close to a path. Maybe I'm being a bit fussy. I'm a bit too close to one of them tracks. Don't normally use bungees. Oh, I hope it don't snap. No. Keep messing about with it, I'll do. Marking that 38. I might load my head that way, I don't know yet. Let that inflate as much as it can. And then blow the rest up. A lot of hours of darkness coming up, so I want to get sorted. Normally I just get the shelter up and roughly sorted and have a cuppa, but it's a no-no this occasion. Not sure about bungees just yet. I know that some people love them, and not sure. Swag man rolling there. It's on top. Corinthian Defence 4's going in now. Should be. Like there's a bug and a rug in there. So it's just a bungee like that. Maybe I should have gone round itself. They're on there alright. Peg as normal with a plough point, peg them 3 corners. And I've got like a jungle knot. Gone onto another jungle knot with a toggle. And onto another bungee. I did want to do an A-frame, but it just didn't seem to quite sit right with how the trees are and how I wanted to be facing up. Any wind coming from that way, which is north. Don't want no northerlies. Cup of coffee this time. I don't have any more coffee, otherwise I won't get to sleep. I have to start using the head torch a little. If I can remember where I put it. Don't tell me I forgot that. I always forget something. Sugar, sugar. Where is it? That's boiled pretty quick. Cup of coffee. Use it all. Boom. It's about, I don't know, 5:15, 5:20. As you can see, it's pitch black. Not sure if it's going to burn down. I've done a sort of upside downy fire. I like doing them, but I don't know it's going to really take, we shall see. Oh, it doesn't look like it will, because it's not taking underneath. We'll see. Bits of wood off the ground. Anyway, here is my abode for the night. A couple of ales, saving them for after dinner. Which I think was Rogue and Josh. It's about 8 or 9 degrees, I think. It's meant I've seen differing reports of it getting cold tonight, down to sort of 2 or 3. I'm not sure. I should be right in my sleeping bag. But before I go to bed, I think I'll put my old Swagman roll on. It's chucking out heat, but it's not blazing up. But as long as it's chucking out heat, I don't mind waiting a bit. Don't mind waiting a bit at all. I am looking forward to, I don't want to go to sleep yet. I am looking forward to testing out this sleep system here. I don't like it getting dark so early, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? Not a lot. But it is quite chilled out. I am slightly concerned about that fire in there. It's not really firing on all cylinders. The wood's a little bit damp, but not overly. It's probably me. I've tried to do like an upside down fire and it's not taking. So I've got Rogue and Josh and chocolate brownie for dinner. And then one of them to wash it down. How's your Jane, Brewdog? Yeah, it's like the back half of the fire is taken and the front half is this side isn't. That's kicking out a nice little bit of heat now. Smells alright. Lamb, not chicken, it's lamb. Let's see, let's get a bit of meat and see if it is. Let's see that. I think it is, mate. Oh, that older lamb Rogue and Josh was nice. Had some nice bits of lamb in it. Not loads, but a bit. Nice. Now we're going to try chocolate brownie. It's the best way to eat it. Cool. Smells chocolatey. Chocolate brownie's nice. I think you need a drink with it. Alright, heat, it's just slightly warm. It's just nice keeping that fire going, it's lovely. It's chucking out a nice bit of warmth, putting a few small ones on, then some bigger. It's nice. It's about 8:30 now. It's been dark a long time already. The fire, I don't always have a fire, but I think in the winter time when it's dark for so long and it's a bit colder, I like to have a big old. I like to do one where I can have like a long fire in front of a Adirondack or something, but can't really do that out here. Can't really do that. Chuck the old pine cone in as well. They're all slow burners, I think. It's lovely now. That fire's roaring, it's sending out some nice heat in here. It's not freezing cold, it's just a little bit, there's a little bit of a chill. But yeah, it's nice. So I've only got a couple, but that's nice. I was lying there for ages just down here watching that fire, and I was imagining how, like, the first people, you know, to sort of discover fire, how chuffed they must be. You know, all the uses of it, light, warmth, cook food, and just set a mood as well, doesn't it? It sets a mood. It's very nice, it's very needed. When it's dark for so long and you're on your lonesome. It's very relaxing. And then I'm gonna, there it goes, and then I'm gonna get myself in my sleeping bag, get all cozy. So I'll let you know how I get on keeping in the old bivvy, the Defence 4, Corinthian Defence 4. And I know the, I'm pretty sure the, what was it, the Multimat 38. The Multimat 38 is pretty good when it comes to chilliness. It's not a very wide mat, but I think I'll be alright in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to use. I've got for a pillow, I've got my shemag, a dry bag. I'll probably take this fleecy off. I have got some underlayers in there. I don't think I'm going to bother getting changed as such. I don't care, I'll just and I ain't used my Swagman rollers yet. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll probably use it as a pillow with my fleece in my dry bag. It's only a drawstring one, and then my shemag over it as a pillowcase. Anyway, I'll bid you all good night, and hopefully, all being well, see you in the morning. Morning.
Well, the verdict, well, on this sleeping bag, only one night, it was, I love it, it's good. It was worth it, I think. I had a great sleep in it. Woke up in the night once or twice, but nothing too, just not with the cold. And not from being uncomfortable. Yeah, it was like sort of 8 degrees sort of last night, about 10 o'clock-ish. And it was going to steadily creep down to like 2 or 3, according to the weather. I don't know if it has. It was like a steady, warm, comfortable temperature all night. 6:40. Morning view. I love the mornings when you sleep out. Somewhere peaceful. Potato and beans, tomato sauce. Looking forward to that. It's about 7:30, 7:45. I need to get myself a watch. I have to look at my phone to tell me the time. Yeah, it's lovely. When I head out, I'm gonna head up here, and I've got quite a long walk. But I came out round about 10:30 yesterday, so it'll probably be a similar time when I get back. So that's 24 hours when I get back to the car. Stunning. I'm back in there. It's a bit dark and dingy in there, but it's nice and cosy and out the way. Anyway, time for breakfast and a chocolate orange mocha. I'm not sure what that'll be like. I think it'll be alright. Judging by the taste in my mouth at the moment, it won't be worse than that. See where we are. Yeah, there it is. Now quickly, while I got it in my head, the basher, I like it setting it up as a plough point, but I'm a bit long, so it's a bit, I stick out. Not too bad if I've got a bivvy in that, but then if you've got a bivvy you can't have your head up that end. Well, you can if you've got a zipped one, but not if you've got one you've got to worm your way in. So you've got to have your head this end. Ideally, I think for sleeping in, I like it in the sort of A-frame. A-frame flied, A-frame on the floor, A-frame a bit raised. I think for the basher, I think that's the way they use it in the military more often than not, and for obvious reasons, because it's probably the best way. And if you've got it raised up a bit, like an A-frame, you can see all around you. And if you have it just a little bit high, and it gets cold, you can always lower it, pull it in, sort of block the wind, rain and whatever. I'm gonna keep that on there for me, me hot drink. I say, it's just beans and bits of potato, but when it's cold and you're hungry, anything warm, helps. What I should add today is some of them little sausage things, little meatballs or something. Timed it just right with that. Drain just gone out. Wasn't the full container, full tank. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Beautiful morning. Little nippy, but beautiful. Who's tighter? Let's loosen it. So I was in there. So let's frost out here. So it went colder. That sleeping bag done the trick. Then I was like nice and toasty. Yeah. But it was nippy. It went down some. Yeah, toasty. A beautiful fresh morning though. Sort of a trackway. I was in there about 70 metres or so. It's a beautiful morning. Get outside even in this cold weather. Well, to differing degrees and with the right gear for the for whatever it is you're doing.
tropical fruit and nut mix. He's very basic. I've just sussed something out that I should have known really. All the top bits of this bag I had quite tight and snug fitting, and it was sort of doing the top of me back in. Now I've got it, I don't know if it looks loose, I don't know if it's the correct way, but it feels much more comfortable for carrying more on my hips. It's not sort of pulling me. Feels much more comfortable. Anyway, I'm choking on a peanut. That's it for me now, unless anything dramatic happens. Well, I doubt it, but you never know. All in all, nice time out. Still a fair way to go that way. But anyway, take care, bye bye.